great game on Sunday. How are you feeling about staying in that centre position?
Oh, I felt pretty comfortable out there, to be honest, but we've got some pretty good players that have done a pretty good job for us all year in that position. So, like I've said before, I'm more interested in the team succeeding and me playing where the coach sees fit.
Now that you've made the finals, do you see yourself in that role and going forward there?
Well, the finals hasn't really been talked about yet. What's been really talked about for us is just getting our game right, and I think the weekend was a real step forward in that direction. We don't want to limp into the finals and sort of get bundled out in a week. We want to go there with some momentum and confidence. And there's a lot of energy at training today after the win on the weekend, and that can do that for a side. I know South are going to be full of enthusiasm for the game this week. There's still a chance. They're playing for everything, and they're playing good footy, so it's going to be a tough one.
But a short turnaround as well, so perhaps you can keep that momentum up.
Yeah, the turnaround factor, I think, is a good thing. I mean, we all enjoy playing much more than training. So the less training, the better, as far as I'm concerned. We can just get out there and play and do the fun stuff. So, Friday night can't come quick enough.
It is. You hit on it before. Like you blokes, you tick the box to make the finals, but it's not a big box in your own minds.
No, not at all. We've been pretty disappointing over the last month. Against the Bulldogs, we let ourselves down in a few key areas. Against the Cowboys, our attitude was down. So it was really up to us as a group to sort of turn those things around, and it basically just is attitude. I mean, at this time of year, you're not going to get any fitter or stronger. Everyone's fit enough and strong enough. It's just about how you show up. And, Cardi addressed that at the start of last week. I think he just hit the nail right on the head. Everybody responded, and I think it's a testament to the group that we did.
Matty, you've been playing a long time. You know how infrequently chances to win grand finals and win premierships come along. And
yeah.
I guess you can smell it, but you're not there yet, and you realise this is a golden opportunity to do something.
Yeah, I mean, we certainly haven't, stamped any authority on this competition by any stretch. But, I think, St George and the Bulldogs are definitely the front runners. But, you got your Manleys and Melbournes who are coming up, and even, we were talking about it the other night. The 8th place team can win this competition. I reckon the 9th place team could win this competition. That's how tight it is. Unfortunately, only 8 get a shot at it. We're going to be one of them, and we want to go in there and give it a real shake.
Do you think over the last couple of months, obviously this, and we're the reasons for it, this finals word's always been spoken up, but now that you are there, the pressure's off you guys, a bit more expansive football, a bit more, passes, a bit more confidence to do what you guys can do well?
We're just going to do what we need to do to win a game. I couldn't care if we win ugly, running out of dummy half every set. And I'm sure our supporters won't mind if we win the grand final 2-0. They'll be happy, as will I. So it's not about being pretty. It's about getting the job done. And the way the game is nowadays, it doesn't allow for pretty footy. The game's just about boring it through the middle, controlling the ruck, and winning the yardage game. If you don't do that, you don't win the game. And that's the way the game's developed. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And
Matty, 2 nice tries on the weekend, 99 and counting.
I knew I was in the 90s. I didn't realise I knew after the game someone told me I was on 99, but it's pretty... I'd love to score 100 tries in my career. It'd be a pretty nice milestone to sort of have. I'm not sure how many people have done it before, but I'm sure there's a few, but it'd be good to be one of them.
Matt, just all the talk was about finals, and 2 more wins will give you a home final. Is that something you've thought about?
Well, we're aware of the situation. We know that that destiny's sort of in our hands. We've just got to play well and go out. And to be honest, I mean, no one's talked about finals in our group at all. All we've just talked about is the process. The process we've got to go in, week out, and with any luck, we'll show up with the right attitude. Get a few bounces, and we can push this thing.
Matt, in this game, most blokes are 33. The first thing they lose is a bit of pace, but you don't seem to have lost much at this stage. Do you think you're still as quick as you were as a young bloke?
Yeah, I think so. You look at all the Olympic sprinters, barring the latest one, the Linford Christies and stuff. They're all pretty quick in their 30s. So I don't feel like I'm slow. I've never been really quick. I've sort of had a little bit of pace off the mark, but I feel like I'm as quick as I've ever been, and I'm definitely not slowing down, which is a good thing. I know that once I lose that speed, it's time to hang them up.
That leads me to the next question. Are you going to play on next year?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's not even a thought in my mind of retiring. I'm enjoying it too much got a great group of players here, and the thought will be this time next year whether I'll play the year after.
Even if you win the GF this year?
Yeah, well, that's what I play for. So if I win it, I'd like to win another one. So, you know, I know, you know, you don't get too many chances, and with this group, you know, if we were to, you know, get one this year, and then, you know, I can back up and have another crack at it next year. If I don't get one this year, I've still got another year to have a crack at it.
We'll be out there this weekend going for the 100th try.
Always trying to score tries. I'm greedy. I don't like passing the ball, so probably centre's a better position for me.
So you don't want a few wingers outside you, whether that's you're the outside centre, yeah?
Well, I said to Kevin Gordon, how many tries you got this year, mate? He told me he's one more than me, so I said you'll be getting dummies all year. So, hopefully I can notch and get a few in front of him.
Mate, obviously, news overnight with it surprised everyone this weekend. We thought we maybe had a good run into the finals, but it just seemed to, some blokes don't seem to learn, or, you know, it's just bad for the game again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not good, and I don't know any of the details of this situation. I basically heard it on the radio this morning, so I've got really no comment on it other than it looks bad for the game, but, you know, we'll just wait and hear the full story.